Hey friends, come see how I made this adorable wooded bead garland and tassel. First, I painted all of the wood beads. I did 4 of each color for a total of 20 beads. I used these wood skewers and inserted them into a cardboard box to make it easier to paint. I painted one color at a time and brushed on the paint the best I could, spinning the beads around to cover all sides. Once they were all painted and fully dried, I took each skewer out and gave the beads a light sand for a bit of a distressed look. Now I'm taking a 3-foot length of twine and folding it in half, and then I'll take the center of the twine and feed it through the front of the tag, making a loop in the back of the tag. Then I'll take the long length of twine, feed it through the loop, and pull it to secure it to the tag. I got this bead threading tool from Amazon, so I'll use that to work my beads onto the twine. So I'm just sliding the beads onto the tool, then threading the twine through and pulling the beads off the tool onto the twine. If you didn't have one of these bead threading tools, you could always thread the beads onto the twine one at a time like I'm doing here. Now I'm going to make the tassel, so I'm taking more twine and wrapping it around my hand about 20 times, leaving the tail end of the twine up by my thumb. Once I have it all wrapped, I slide it off my hand and you'll see I have a loop with the twine and 2 tail ends facing the same way. Now I'm taking the tail ends of the garland and tying it through the loop of the twine and tying it into a knot. I'm taking another piece of twine, probably about 18 inches in length, and I'm going to wrap it around the loop a couple of times, and then I'm just going to tie it into a knot. Once I have it tied nice and tight and it's secure, I'm going to take the loop and a pair of scissors and I'm just going to cut through the loop to open up all the pieces of twine. And finally, I'm just going to take my scissors and trim up all the ends to make them nice and even. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this quick video and that it gave you some inspiration. Stay tuned for more videos and happy crafting!